Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about some people. Okay. Now, before we get into the mess, I want to give a shout out to cousin Jonathan from Philly. Ran into Jonathan last night at the club. Shout out to you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. Now, we talked about this the other day. It was reported that Travis Scott and Tyga, girl was over there, girl moving furniture, baby, literally moving furniture. Girl, they over there in cans. Girl, that's what they say. Girl, no shade. There's no shade. That's exactly why they say you can't take none of your some places because y'all don't know how to act. Girl, y'all done went over there to them people stuff and tore up them people, tore up them people restaurant, club, lounge, whatever it was, the party. Can't take y'all nowhere. Cause y'all don't know how to act. Just don't know how to act, girl. You done packed your panties, packed you some cute outfits, packed your jewelry, girl, got your money together to save the coin just to go to the other side of the country. Not even the country, girl. I'm sorry. Go to the other side of the world just to fight. Girl. Girl, y'all could have did that over here. What's up, baby? Y'all are ignorant. Girl, ignorant. Anyways, so first it was reported that it was Travis Scott and Tyga. Well, now it's being reported that it was actually Cher's boyfriend. You know, Amber Rose. Girl, I don't even want to. I had to do a little tug on. I had to do a little tug on Amber Rose bald headed self the other day. Amber is when I say I'm so disgusted in Amber Rose, I don't know why, but I'm so disgusted. Because she really pulled the okie dokie for y'all. Really and truly, I'm not even disgusted. Y'all women who really supported Amber Rose, y'all really should be disgusted, quiet as it's kept. On some real stuff, everybody who supported Amber Rose, so I really wasn't a big Amber Rose supporter. I thought she was just a bad girl. But the girls who actually supported Amber Rose and put money in her pockets, y'all really ought to be disgusted with Amber Rose. You really should be. Had y'all out there stomping and walking in the cement in the middle of the summer, girl, holding up signs, girl, proud to be a SLUT. Girl, talking about women empowerment. My body. Just for her to turn around and endorse Donald Trump, who put all those people in power to make sure that y'all don't have control over y'all bodies. That's the real gag. Baby, y'all ought to be wearing Amber Rose out in her comment section. You ought to be wearing her low. Miss Women Empowerment, Miss Oh Girl, I could do it what I want to do with my body. But girl, you over there girl, sitting beside Donald Trump. Looking like a fool. Anyways, I'm sick of her. All right, so listen. So it was her baby daddy, AE. He looks so dirty. AE always looked like he ain't washed his tail in about a week and a half. Every time I see that man, he always looks like he ain't washed his tail. Like I just want him to go soak. I want him to go soak in some water and Epsom salt in a bubble bath and just soak. And then I want him to get up. No, first I want him to take a shower. I want him to take a shower first. And then I want him to go soak. And I want him to put a little bleach in the water. Because it's old school. I want him to put just a little bleach in the water. And just sit there and just soak. Because he looked like he need a good soaking. Anyways, okay, so Travis Scott and Tyga's camps are leaving their marks on cans, courtesy of an all-out melee inside an after party. And from the looks of things, a few ice packs will be needed. TMZ Hip Hop got video showing multiple angles of the altercation, which also involves Cher's boyfriend Alexander A.E. Edwards and 808 Mafia producer Southside. And it all went down at an acclaimed promoter Richie's event. I can't pronounce their last name. Sources familiar. Oh, my titty itch. Hold up. Oh, okay. Sources familiar with the situation tell us the fight started after both Travis and Tyga were both behind the DJ booth, and when Richie grabbed the mic, gave props to both rappers, saying something of the effect, "We got T-Raw, AE, and Travis in the building." We're told that Travis seemed pissed. He was being lumped in with Tyga, possibly a Kylie Jenner X thing. That's what I feel like it was, girl. You know, y'all will. Anyway. So Travis snatched the mic out of Richie's hand, prompting AE to say something to Trav. For context, AE and Tyga are besties. Oh, I didn't know that. We're told Travis approached Tyga's security with threats and stormed off stage, only to return with Southside moments later. So when we're told Travis approached Tyga's security with threats and stormed off stage, only to so he would have got his sister. He would have got his sister. I said, I know that's right. He said, "Sus, they were messing with me. Come on." So he went and got his sister Southside. That's when Southside and AE started going at each other. At first, just pushing, but then AE landed several uppercuts before Travis pulled AE off Southside and nearly fell off stage in the process. Girl, this is a mess. Then AE and Travis started tussling across the stage. I'm still a little hungover, just a little bit. Can you tell? Okay. Of course, once news of the fight started spreading on social media, most people describe it as Travis Scott beating up Tyga. Despite the madness, no one in either party was seriously hurt, and security managed to break things up. They also had an update. At 12:55 p.m., we've now spoken to the other witnesses at the party who claimed AE was the instigator as he ran up on stage and initiated physical contact with Travis Scott. Girl, that's a mess. Girl, that's a mess. That's a mess. This ain't no drink. This is just a little Red Bull. I don't really drink energy drinks like that no more. Back in the day, I used to be addicted to them. But I drink them when I go out of town sometimes when I need a little bit of energy. Because I've been doing a whole bunch of partying the last couple of days. So I just need a little pick me up. We ain't gonna drink that much because I ain't trying to end like girl melty no shade, girl. I'm not trying to be Miss. I ain't trying to end up like Miss Kevin. Hello, girl. Girl, what they said? What they say? Red Bull give you wings. Okay. Mm. So I ain't trying to do all that carrying out, okay? So I'm gonna take me about one, you know what I'm saying? 1.5 for today. Give me a little pick me up, okay? And then we're gonna go on about our business. But we ain't trying to we ain't trying to toss them back. Because the last girl who was tossing her back, honey, girl, how he died on top of me. Girl, he ain't open up his eyes. Okay? So we ain't trying to be all like that, okay? Because we ain't trying to do all that. Baby, listen to this. Love and Marriage Huntsville star Maurice Scott arrested for DUI. Spent the night in the slammer. So, girl, at this point, girl, like I said, y'all might as well start calling Love and Marriage Huntsville Love and Hip Hop. Because at this point, everybody half of the cast. Girl, half of the cast has a mugshot. Girl, Destiny just got another one the other day. Girl, Martell was just convicted the other day. But we already know DV harassment communication. And now you got girl Maurice out here, girl, drinking and driving. Girl, what are you doing, Mr. Attorney? You walk around here, girl, giving politician speeches all the time. They got your big ass behind the wheel of a car. No, you ain't had no business behind the wheel of that car. Y'all do not like taking Ubers. And we know you got the money. Girl, it's better to pay a $20 Uber ride than have to pay $5,000 bond. Okay. It's no excuse for anybody to get behind the car to get behind the wheel of a car drunk because there are people out there who have lost loved ones due to someone's recklessness. Right? There's really no reason for celebrities to get behind the wheel of a car drunk. Like, what is your excuse? The other girl just thought she was gonna go have a couple of cocktails. It didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? But like, girl, there's no excuse for anybody. But I just feel like when it comes to people who really have the money just to pay for a little Uber or Lyft, do they have Uber and Lyft in Huntsville, Alabama? I would assume they do. Huntsville ain't that small. You know what I'm saying? Do they? I would assume they have a little Uber, just a piece of Lyft or something. At least one tax, at least two or three taxis. I'm sure they do. Huntsville is what 200, 300,000 people, 200 some thousand people, right? That's a decent size, right? But yeah, he got arrested. Mm-mm. It says neighbors get in here for this love and girl love and hip hop Huntsville. Hello. Star Maurice Scott was arrested Saturday afternoon for a DUI. Girl, the afternoon, honey. Girl, so you was fucked up in the afternoon. Girl, listen, could have been at least 3 o'clock in the morning, girl. So girl, you was wasted in the afternoon. Maurice. Now listen, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hello? It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Maybe he had just left out. Maybe he had just left happy hour. Maybe he had just left happy hour. Okay, never mind. I was judging just a little too hard. The 45-year-old reality star bail was set at 5K, which she ended up posting and was released after midnight on Sunday. I mean, shout out to Maurice. Shout out to Maurice, child. Nicki Minaj has spoken out about her arrest. Nicki is safe and sound after her viral arrest in Amsterdam. Nicki says that she sat in jail for hours, but claims this isn't the first time she'd been harassed during her travels. Welcome home, Onika. This is according to the Jasmine brand. So this is what Nicki had to say. Thank you to everyone who prayed for me today. May God cover you and all that is connected to you. May you be blessed beyond your imagination. Barb's, I'm at the Stock Exchange Hotel in Manchester. I arrived a little over an hour ago after sitting in a jail cell for 5 to 6 hours. My plane still didn't take off for another 20 minutes once I boarded. The flight was 50 minutes. 50 minutes. That's why they had to do the big song and dance, because they knew I'd still find a way to perform, even if it came down to my last 90 minutes in the building, which would have been until 11:30 p.m. The building was willing to go past 11 p.m. So grateful to them for that. So they succeeded at their plan to not let me get on that stage tonight. I succeeded at getting to the root of it all by recording them and posting everything in real time. I have so much video evidence. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. I'll have the lawyers and God take it from here, though. Please, please, please accept my deepest and most sincere apologies. They sure did know exactly how to hurt me today, but this too shall pass. They've been doing this over and over and over and over and over again. I've tried so hard not to discuss it because you guys deserve to get the good stuff. I hate involving you in anything that isn't for entertainment purposes only. We will have another date for tonight's show shortly, and I'll probably be able to share it tomorrow. One July option and one June option is currently being discussed. I'll find a way to only make up that date. I'll find a way to not only make up the date with the performance, but I'm going to create an added bonus for everyone that had a ticket for this show. Girl, Nikki, I remember Nikki saying she had some pre rolls. Girl, so why are you trying to act like, girl? You had girl. Even though to me, I don't. Girl, no, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want nobody talking about. Oh, girl. Okay, weed is a drug. Okay, but what I'm saying is, girl, you still. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we don't consider it a hardcore drug or whatever, right? But it doesn't take away from the fact that you admitted that you had pre rolls on you, girl. Girl, it is what it is, girl. Like you went to the airport and you had some drugs on you. Is that not what she said? She said she had pre rolls, or somebody in her team had pre rolls. Nika think everybody out to get her, girl. She too married. She's good, Nika. I need you to go home and take a nap, girl. You are too paranoid. Nika is paranoid. Now I do believe that I do believe some of the stuff that she said, like with remember the whole Grammy stuff with like her and Lotto or something like that. I was team Nicki on that one. I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes I be looking at Nicki like, Nicki, girl, girl, Nicki give me paranoid to you. Like, Nicki the type girl girl, you can't get drunk with because she think everybody out to get her. She think you about to chop her head off. Girl, you just sitting there, girl, just having a little cocktail. She started looking around the room and shit. You heard that? Girl, no, girl, I don't hear nothing, child. Come on, for just having a, girl, no, girl, what? You see that? Girl, see what? What's that noise? Girl, the TV, bitch. Girl, what are you talking about? Girl, we watching HGTV. What is you talking about, girl? Girl, nigga, you pack good. There's something to go, girl. I gotta go. Girl, I gotta go. I gotta go. Because you're doing too much, sister. Okay? Anyway, shout out to Nicki Minaj, child. It's all love, just jokes and giggles, honey. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.